What if, just for a moment, you set down the pressure to stay strong and in control? I mean, what if this season felt easier and just less intense? Well, hello, Enneagram 8, and welcome to Calm and Bright, your Enneagram guide to a joy filled December. I'm Jennifer Stanley, host of this 9 and 9 podcast, and I'm so glad you're here for this final series of 2025. Let's dive in. Well, welcome back to our holiday series, Calm and Bright. This season is often described as magical, merry, abundant, full of commitments, expectations, gatherings, generosity, and emotion. For an Enneagram 8, all of that energy can feel like something that you need to control and manage. You somehow feel an intense responsibility to hold everything together. So December will often awaken an Enneagram 8's instinct to stay strong and to make sure nothing falls apart, to just buffer vulnerable people around you and, keep everything and everyone moving forward. Well, calm is the gift that releases that tension in your body from the armor that you've been wearing. And bright is the gift that will remind you that your power is not something to guard, it's actually something to share. So, as a thank you for being a listener to this podcast, I have 3 gifts for you. Now, if you're an Enneagram 8 or you love an Enneagram 8, know an Enneagram 8, this episode is for you. December amplifies the part of an Enneagram 8 that wants to stay ahead of everything, to anticipate needs, prepare for conflict, make sure no one takes advantage of you. I mean, 8s often tell me that they don't feel stressed until they all of a sudden kind of feel really stressed. And so what an Enneagram 8 will do is power through, go faster, farther than most people ever will. But then the exhaustion arrives and it's a wave that hits seemingly out of nowhere. So I've chosen 2 questions and 1 mantra to help you return to calm when the season wants to stir up your intensity. Now, if I don't nail these perfectly, you can download the free PDF, which have more options for questions and mantras, and those are in the show notes. Okay, so when you feel yourself tightening, rushing, bracing, try asking, what am I protecting now? And does it truly need my protection? Or try asking, is my strength creating connection or creating distance? And then this is the mantra that I chose for you. I move through this season with intention, not intensity. We're so excited. Everyone is loving the Enneagram candles. So I wanted to let you know that we do have a limited supply, still some of every number available, but they're going fast. So if you're considering getting a candle for you or someone you love, now is the time. Brightness will come to an Enneagram 8 through honest, sincere connection. Not shallow, not performative, but real, grounded, heart level presence. And to get there, I just want you to lean into the gentleness and steadiness of your secure number 2, but then be mindful of that inner withdrawal that shows up in your stress number, which is 5. So when you open your heart like that of the 2, the Enneagram 8 becomes warm and attentive, generous in a way that feels deeply empowering and never needy. Now, this is the version of you that people feel safe, not because you're strong, but because you care deeply. But in stress, as you know, you can pull towards 5, which causes you to emotionally pull back. Maybe you shut people out to avoid being overwhelmed or controlled, and it leaves you feeling isolated and not protected. So, what this might look like is maybe saying one sentence of something genuinely caring to somebody that you typically would be a little more guarded around. So, I'm really glad you're here. Or, hey, I know this is a little stressful for you, but I've got your back. Or letting someone help you, even in a tiny way, like allowing others people to support you, whether or not you actually really need it, is not a loss of your power. It's a way of being open and sharing connection with other people. Or maybe you choose a brief grounding ritual that just helps you quiet that intensity to want to stay strong before you go into a gathering or into go mode. This can be deep breathing, could be a mantra or lyric that you quote, but it's going to help you move from intensity to presence. Okay, now I've also created a playlist for you, and it's got some great songs, but two that I want to highlight are I included the song 8 from an Enneagram music project created by Ryan O'Neill, and it's specifically for Enneagram 8s, and I know you're going to enjoy that. I also included the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, from my 2002 Christmas project, because I feel like it's going to invite you to relax, let down a little bit, and, just really remind you about presence without pressure. And I want to leave you with this. It's a blessing for Enneagram 8s. So just breathe deeply, maybe pause here and just take this in. Before anyone expected you to be strong, resilient, protective, or unshakable, God delighted in your fire, your passion, your unfiltered honesty, and your fierce, beautiful heart. Your intensity is not too much. Your strength is not a threat. Your boldness is not a flaw. You were created with the capacity to lead, to champion others, to stand in the gap when the world feels heavy. Here's the truth. Sometimes your soul forgets that you are allowed to rest, to soften, and to receive. You are a gift, a bold, vibrant, quietly tender gift, and the world is better because you are in it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and thank you for being a listener in the first year of podcasting. By the end of this year, we will have recorded 114 episodes, and 11 of those were created especially for you as an Enneagram 8. I see you, and I honor the strength and the heart that you bring to the world. So your playlist and your mantras and questions, those are all linked in the show notes. And I just hope that these are a gift to you. If you'd like to give a gift back to me, the only thing I'm asking for this season is that you would subscribe to the podcast on whatever channel you listen and share an episode with a friend. Until next time, remember, reclaim your spark, be the light.